reinvented Progressive Labour Party of Nigeria. His Excellency, Mr. Peter Obi.
Please be seated. Your Excellency,
welcome you and thank you for finding time.
our chairman, whom all of us agreed to,
On behalf of all of you,
distinguished Senator Donadi,
the chairman of
Your Excellency, the performing governor of Abia State, my own brother, Dr. Alex Oti, and the birthday boy, the deputy governor. Birthday boy, you know you're now responsible for after this meeting. Now you put them today. Adam must feed us today. Distinguished and our vice presidential candidate, distinguished Senator Dati Baba Ahmed. Distinguished senators, I can see a lot of them there from Vikume to my brother, and of course, Moye, National House of Assembly members. I must come to apologize to you people sincerely because I didn't like the way you were standing. But I take our apologies personally and on behalf of all of us. Other House of Assembly members, Mr. Speaker, you know, I'm sure that we have a voice vote here. NLC and TUC leaders, other stakeholders, because I can see all major stakeholders. I think everybody has spoken. What we did, and when Governor Oti spoke, I believe he spoke for both of us, in the sense that we discussed at length, consulted at length, and Governor Oti agreed to take this issue on with our boring. And I was surprised when I saw, when we met and he told me his reply, and when I started reading certain things about his private meeting and conversation in national newspaper, I was shocked. Sorry, it's not on a mission. I was shocked. But if you know me very well, I usually operate from point of weakness. It is better that people say you're weak, because it allows me to exhaust reason. You must exhaust reason before you fight, before you ask anything. So we went to court. And I'm sure you know I've followed court in this country judiciously. I'm the first governor to come through court, to come back from impeachment, and to change the electoral calendar in this country. Forever. So I believe in court process. And I share what my brother Zati said. In this case, the court has taken the rightful position. They've done the right thing. It is for all of us to go out. We are not saying we've won. Labour Party won. The future of Labour Party, if there's any party that would have been a party of choice today in this country, if not for the delay and going through that process, it would have been Labour Party. But I assure you, it will be a party of tomorrow. Some have speculated all sorts of things. Some have even said, oh, he has left Labour Party. Some of us are on our way out. some of us are not waiting. Let me assure you, we are Labour Party members. I have never discussed with any other party. We are going to discuss with anybody. We'll discuss it jointly from our house at Labour Party. No party will tell you that they've seen me discussing with them. And like I always say, Governor, you would sit down and discuss. Everybody, leadership, stakeholders will say, we want to be part of this. It is not P2B's choice. It is choice of everybody. We must move and do everything we are doing as a family because we're choosing to be family. And this family does not exclude anybody. Like Governor has said, let's do the right thing. Let's go and do from ward to local government to state to zone. Come and do it nationally. Everybody is free to contest. Everybody is free to. By the time the caretaker comes down with whatever they want, everybody is free. Nobody is excluded. And we'll ensure fairness. We want to build a party that will be fair, a party that will be just, a party that people can look at and say, this is how this party is. We want to go into the next election knowing fully well that we're offering Nigerians the best of people and competent people for House of Assembly, for House of Rep, for Senate, for Governor, for any level of election. So we want to be ready. We want to correct even mistakes we made in the past. Because they were mistakes. So we need to correct it. We are going to be sure that whoever wants to contest House of Assembly now will be a Labour member. Not on transit. Not passing by. We want to be sure that those who go to House of Rep are not passing by. They are members of our party. And they are competent.
No even know I don't even know say I know the talk say. Hi. Look, okay, let's start from the beginning. Lucky, I am not from Edo State. Okay? You heard? I'm from Afema Igodo State. You heard? Wait, okay, all this. Let's do it like this. I don't get it though. Lucky, I'm not from Edo State. I'm from Afema Igedomigodo State. All right, you heard? And I am not a moderator. I ain't moderating nobody. I'm not the moderator anything. Okay? I am, I don't know, this name when I dey give people self. Which I will give myself. Um, we'll talk about that some other time, but I was a moderator. You say Peter will be dressed like Erufai. Why? That in dress no be Erufai dress. That in dress na how I go take describe this American chihuahuas, this neocon chihuahuas. All these people we went through go do 3 months, 6 months, 2 years course for Harvard and London School of Economics. Yeah, the guy who is doing well now among them. Tinubu is just a newcomer, and Kilompo, the guy from Kenya, was coronated, was indoctrinated publicly in the full office in DC. So the guy will be dressed now, a senior man for the game. He's doing well. The guy from Malaysia. Now Malaysia been Malaysia, Singapore, which other country they always call it? The Egypt, um, all those people when they always dress. So one of them na dressed like that. I think the guy no, not be Philippine, no be Philippine guy. Shit. One of those new con run countries where they open the resources for external China, for instance, to come and take over, while they limited the make it the homegrown business people less competitive. Now that na story for another day. So that now waiting the dress like that is na message is sending is literally telling people to study what is happening in those countries that is giving example that that's how it's going to run its own economy. All of them are Brentwood institution chihuahuas, IMF, and so B is not different from that perspective. Today Abuja, I saw some of his pictures with the European ambassador. I think whatever where they. Yeah, so that's what the dressing represents. Those dressing not be enough. Indonesia, Dafuye Jok, Dafuye Mark, I show you, you know book, you know book, you know book. Indonesia, that's now the guy be that. Now they for among the American chihuahuas globally who are who are meeting their quotas per IMF and globalist people. The man is doing well in that regard. So now he will be the mirror, be less sensitive. Be sending them, no people now they talk to. They talk to the IMF, World Bank, World Trade, all those people there. USAID, in short, in the tell them, they say yes, I'm loyal. If you help me get to this position, this I'm gonna run it. That's what that is for. Mark, what did they happen now? Obi don't silence you now. What's going on? I know at least I go down here. At least I think we can go down respond with this momentum where obedience and Labour Party just get so. I expect a response from surprisingly enough, nobody don't respond. Well, I would say Tinubu can be responding with the Apapa angle, so that nothing. But the fact that Obi come out frontally and say, and nothing like coalition going up in here, which I said, I know Obi is not foolish. I know it's not foolish to trade to one follow article go SDP, make May you go collect tickets for PDP. Nothing. Oh, what happen now? You guys, now not just the bullet. The bullet wey throw give una too is too heavy. I don't feel happy to cover. And I don't know now to respond. I am curious. I'm curious to see who Atiku go take. I no go surprise if Atiku go west. If Atiku carry Prince Adebayo as his running mate, I will not be surprised. Because so far that's what I see. I don't think here Okowa is coming back. Kilonkwe, Anambra man. This one where Tinubu do appoint one Chuku Mekachu, one guy from Anambra into federal board. That was a response too. To me. Uh, I think we're still in shock. No, but come on now. In shock? I don't know. I would not go surprised if maybe Atiku 7 9 day behind the leadership torso of Labour Party. All of us they point at Tinubu. I swear to God, I would not be surprised if now Atiku 9 day behind Labour Party leadership torso. I don't think that man is in shock. Oh. That guy's not in shock at all. It's a level of experience. He passed that level, he passed shock. Oh, you na EJ PDP, now fuck up. Now fuck up. And I don't like you with that. As I see the best for good luck. I never forgive him for messing up the opportunity. We come to that. I never forgive him. Never forgive that man. So if you are coming from his political family, I no go forgive you too. I'm not going to spare you, man. You're fucking up, man. Come on now. So, but Obi, with this momentum, I mean, I don't even want process waiting happen, say, but it's just too good. The whole set is just too good. It's so good. The only thing I'm happy there is that they coming out to say, no what, this one a shenanigan, which I know from the one, this shenanigan moving up and down, coalition. It's against him. He knows. Galadima come out, they thought say Rufai is only SDP for Atiku. I say, that's my own news now, Baba. When somebody say now my channel make it making the stay ahead. Prince is complaining out of it. I can only complain. We only complain, we complain. It's free to complain. It's cheap. If I dey complain, say the help and say it's giving it popularity. He never reach that level now. He see the show the level, He just say he is more of like follow the old tradition, but with a new touch. He never come up for show level now. I still respect Shewore pass as but I respect Shewore pass some of these guys. For the fact that he was able to start his own political party. That is something that I will have to give it to him for. But other than that, Prince can only complain. He will complain. When men don't enter street, Ubi boys saying the influx of political leaders into SDP is getting out of hand. Now he found the party. If you say na he found the party, self, if go dey happy self. Make I no go surprise even join APC self. The best he can get out of SDP is be I don't know if make him be running mate to Atiku. If Atiku decide to go southwest. Because south and southeast, I don't know where who Atiku wan carry wey go walk, wey go even the prince sef, prince no go but prince know how to talk. Yeah, he's a communicator, right? So he go run him out well. He will be among all the among between him, Obi and Okowa. He go know say yes, na him be the most storyteller. He tell the best story among the three of them. That's the only thing I see him doing. I don't see anything nothing special. And Abina Emmanuel, well, doing more or less, he's too quiet. He's not going to bring anything unless the money they in hand. They know they squeeze him already, sef. Bringing of doing manners. In fact, I probably will go over, don't overshadow him already. So I don't know. I don't know who I think will go for at this point that go even help in case that it will even help in case small. They even stand a chance to compete. Because this time around, that I don't know where he go fit get good number. Oh. Now, Mark, Mark, this is where we might ask you this question. So, see, I think he just saw the handwriting on the wall, but to me, he's alarming. He's complaining. He's just baby politician. I suspect he might go to APC. Yes, yeah, but no, but the noise when they make so it's part of the game. Oh, listen, campaign don't start now. It's good. It's good for his brand. It's also good for the party, the SDP. You understand? So don't take it. Don't read too much meaning to him crying. Na normal, na the season be this. Na normal. I think we also need someone who will bring cash with political. I don't think. I don't. Money no be a political problem. I don't think money is the problem. He need political. That he needs somebody with political. He needs somebody who can bring numbers around. Somebody who can bring numbers around. You know, somebody who will not go overshadow Ram too, because he thought Obi was calm and quiet. The same thing goes to Kilompe Okowa. Ogo Chinyere, that Ogo Chinyere, Ogo Chinyere, Ogo Chinyere. Una fear that guy, yo. That guy, hey, I dey suspect am. Either na passenger picking or na Atiku. This that guy, that guy can be the guy, yo. To punch into Obi dominant, the youth, where Obi dominate by the youth. You go bring that guy. I no go surprise. I would not be surprised if Ugochinyere goes for it. Um, Now, who go since Atiku is leaving PDP to SDP? Who PDP won't give a ticket? Obi is not going. I don't expect him to go. It'll be a disaster for him. I'll fuck him up. But who they will give Wiki? Nah. Maybe trust it. Mm. Yeah, now I don't ask you so. Who the since Atiku is leaving for SDP, I don't expect Obi to go to PDP. Who are they going to give their ticket to? Somebody from the north? Nah, that would not be a good story for them. Somebody from the south would be nice. That would give them momentum. That would give hope against okay, oh, these people are not ready to die like that. But who is that person? Wiki, I don't know. That Wiki will not go follow. No go follow. Wiki is too exposed now. Good Lord Jonathan. Nah, that will bury him. The small reputation we get so the small ear wey people dey give us so may you keep am like that. The more he stay out of some kind shenanigan he stand a chance to grow that image again. But if you decide to want to come in, that's it. That's it. You will be finished. Yes, Ogochinyere is an up and coming politician in the Eastern Bloc, strong and fearless. That guy, the way they do so, I swear, I no go surprise you. So I think we go just drag him. It will be in his future investment. You drag him along, man. I mean, what does he have to do? He got nothing to lose. I mean, that guy go. People, your people go follow her well. We get at least he go beat the small, the small followership. Where she will get. The guy go wipe am. Ah, sorry, man. Sorry, nah. The guy, I don't know. Okay, I suspect Atiku will stay put in PDP. He will only leave to SDP if he does not get ticket. Ah, this guy, you don't listen to the interview. You don't know how to read waiting. They know waiting is not when these men are speaking. Two things you should understand. They are not talking to you or me. They talk to themselves. So whenever you see them on TV, new, whatever, even that nonsense that they talk, they ain't fucking with you, my brother. And they talk to themselves. So one, you have to now understand who are they responding to, who are they sending the message, all those kind of things. One. Two, most importantly, you have to be able to dictate what has not been said, even because of that say, speaking. That interview when he grants to that girl, this one, there's a lot that was not vocal. No, there's a lot of things that is said, but at the same time that were not said. I don't know how better way to explain that. So it was obvious from there. Say the guy PDP no be am, it's gone. He no go get PDP. Even if you get PDP, the story no go sweet. You understand? Four times you deny South, you deny, so you no go sweet. So he knows it's gone. In a PDP, in a SDP guy. I that one I fit bet. I fit put my money safe. But again, I'm not go surprise our politics if he decide to stay put. But let's say I would say he has 1% chance of staying. But I see Ugoshinyere enter Obi camp as the right. Nah, no, 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 no. That guy na Ugoshinyere na establishment pikin o. Na the men. Men, he belongs to one family. I never understand the political family. Now men bring am up, no be. Obi can Obi represent outsiders. Even though he's an insider, just like Trump, right? He represents first Trump present himself as an outsider, but he's also part of the elite, governing elite of America. So Gochinyere na their pikin. Somebody is grooming him. I don't know who yet, but no about you. They talk of what you about. Okay, make I let's see. Hence, why El Rufai is the SDP warming the issue. No, look, see, okay. Now, let me tell you, the structure that STP have is not necessarily new. They go collide some structure. Don't forget, as far as I'm concerned, the underlying reason those governors parade themselves go meet Buhari is for Buhari to talk to his own caucus, CPC, not to go with SDP. Remember, I keep saying it here. We focus so much on who be president. It's hard time we start focus on who goes into House of Rep and Senate. So what the CPC and the Northern Caucus are going to do, because the way President will just come. That's why we all hold the Senate president. Everything will just go smoothly. I'm not saying to even the Buhari said do am. The North are going to play two game here. They want to make sure the next Senate is not as loose as this. Now, how is that going to happen? They want to make sure a lot of people who they believe that they will hold their ground strong will come into the Senate and House of Rep, not via APC or PDP, but via SDP. In other words, you are going to see surge from the grassroots, especially from the north, that will swing to SDP. I'm not saying that will be enough to now deny APC their victory in the north. That's not the point. You are talking about structure. So by the time they collapse CPC, right? Part of PDP as we know it is already the Atiku Ango still has in a lot of sway in PDP. So part of the PDP structure will go. Those people will don't make her into Tinubu administration now. So you will be surprised. They will build the structure. And don't forget again, they won't make sure that the story will be presidential ambition by 2027. So they have their incentives and motive and inspiration for them to to build a formidable front, but not enough to win to beat the president. That's if I may make any sense. Chinyere joining PO is a long time. I believe his next step is to contest for Imo State governor. His chance of getting Imo State governor is more within the established cycle than being Obi camp. No, guy, very saying go dey follow Obi the contest. What did they talk? Pay attention to that guy. Pay attention to Ram. Don't just pay attention. What? Okay, make I give you another hint. I dey always use when I want give example of brown envelope. I dey always talk say it's not just brown envelope. It doesn't just become a form of money. The fact that they will give you, they will make their platform available for you to the jump from one another, from from channels to arise, any small thing, all of them go gather. It's not because you na special person, no. Now people they behind the scene they make the call. The people that's how you know who belongs to the establishment. You understand? The way that they make their who then they support and who they go against. This guy they take on weekend. As he say now, as he say that the same day they start politics, right? So you go the guy now Johnny. I know now two things. He can only join Peter Obi if he belong if na Obasanjo dey behind am because I don't know which who im godfather be because Obi belong to the Obasanjo been a senior officer for Obasanjo political family as at today. But if it doesn't belong to that, then go follow and the contest. You are thinking of Imo State belongs to establishment now. Now the establishment why they talk I know they talk of like the class of 66 kind of large connection. Can we tell you saw Bukola Saraki coming distance himself from the cheap news, him joining SDP. So PDP will not just die of no PDP no go die. I don't no. In fact, if Saraki will go, I won't be surprised if he win the ticket. Now that you bring him up, now that you bring him up, I will not be shocked if he collect the ticket for PDP. But I don't know how that we. Oh, PDP don't go die now. No. PDP. In fact, for PDP, me, if I say any party go die soon, I go say na APC sef. I go say na APC because by the time Bola Tinubu finish, I don't know what will become of APC. We have followed Ugo for over 10 years. Okay, he walk the tight rope from Imo State to Abuja. Now they me, I you know the. I get what you are saying. I know they talk say the guy. For me to call the guy a name, the guy is good. That's another. Let's forget about Godfatherism. Who they push him is good, but Nigeria would dey. You know, be say e good. Na im make guy dey there. They get all the attention wey they get. E be by good. You see, say na because of be good. Na they get all this thing. Na lie. People dey. I feel you. I know they take anything away from the guy, right? I'm not taking away anything. But it's good. It's good. 'Cause all these bombard where they bombard them, even the burn house, all those things. Oh no, be okay. There's more. It's deeper than the way. Come. No, they use. No, they use. Anyhow. They listen to our politician. Oh. And God, them were very sophisticated. Oh. I'm telling you. I respect them. Die in a political like. I tell you, Nigerian politicians, they are some of the best politicians in the game, in the, in the game of politics you can think of. All you need to do now to just sit down, analyze Nigeria as a country with all the interest, then how these men take they navigate that for the past 60 years, brother. ah, share them. Politicking. They will stand their ground anywhere in the world, man. These motherfuckers. Not only they say that they wear agbada, they talk as if they know sabi, they don't know anything. My brother, to keep 200 million people in peace and under poverty for this long, my brother, you go need to go Harvard, go study how they do am. Only God know if they go and so where the next set of governors, the next set of kingmakers, they go feel hold the country like that. He's well grounded on his own. And they know they help Mumu now, my guy. They talk as if say nah, they will not carry Mumu, they'll go help you. I don't use this analogy before for track and field. You have to be good for you to fit use performance enhancement drugs to be successful. So I get what you are saying. I'm not downplaying the guy. That's why me say they watch the guy. It is because he is good. Oh, don't be say one or two, no be say could be. They are. Now we never just know yet. We never just know yet. You never just know yet. Okay, another thing where you go need to why I go want make you pay attention to. All those people wey come through labour enter house, why it is say dem quiet? Na only one or two people dey fit speak. You dey think Gidigbe one. And anytime wey she speak, she literally dey speak against poor people for lack of words. That's to tell you one side she dey, even though na Obi wave bring her in. So those ones wey dey quiet so dem know say the wave no go fit save dem. But most importantly, they never fit get the trust of the power that be. That's why you know they fit see them like that. Why you think say Natasha just come into the house and wahala begin start? Yeah, she's fucking beautiful, but that's not the case. Nigerian men, all those men with the power. Yes, she's attractive, but she's also belongs. She's up there. She's part and parcel of them. She belongs to the billionaire family. Like make her, she say she if they fit mess her up, she go smack back. Yes, not everything except China. You know, say, the out of the deal with it, see, when are they try stress, forget all this cry, emotional stuff, that. No, this is a serious time. America, the American planners are, they now China be the him. So what they are doing, shall I talk and say, after all these things, there will be a Malolago doctrine, which is the Trump doctrine that will come out. They are trying to rewrite the rules of the game. And the new world order we won't see. New institution will spring up. So what Trump did with that is to they bring their come to sign deal. Come, whom are you with? Are you with us or you against us? It's 90 days because he wants to be personally involved in the final say. But remember, they don't accept China. China is still getting it. They just want to, you know, another thing, the underlining the real war that is going on is the race for what the new technology. As I say here often, that the technology that will pioneer the next phase of the human race, right? That's what is actually at stake. So what America is doing is trying to slow China down in terms of that innovation because as it is now neck to neck. So they want to slow them down. That's the whole point. How can they do that? This is the body. They have to go all out. But whoever will succumb, it will be brutal. So we won't bring them come, say come. Are you with me or not? That's it. So you pause the $10, the 10%, $10% flat is still old. Russia is getting what 135 as at a couple of hours ago. And still on. So brother, well, we never even start. This thing is going to be Trump will come, go safe. This fight will still continue. It's not doesn't matter who comes. So now who get to write the rules, the new rules? That's what pretty much the competition is about. But within them, who has most to lose, or and who has more to gain? China has more to gain. US has more to lose. So that's the point. Uh, yes, talking about the obedience. The only way they can go to bed two eyes closed during election is when they are totally in control of Labour Party. And the easiest way, the cost effective way to do that is to go in mass and register as a member. That's it. If the MAGA movement can change the Republican Party, like then anything is changeable. According to Mark, structure, SDP dey lack get structure. So they had to go now and build that structure. If not, this man, when they start begin deal with Obi, you no go find am funny o. It's obvious most of the people come via PO influence. The ones speaking up are core politicians from grassroots. If you actually take stock of those you're speaking of, they are also not first time ahead. So they understand it's brutal there. those men no dey those men no dey play. They play with their territory. Even for America sef, all those men wey dey see for senate so if you fuck up dem get you. Ah! So they have to take over Labour Party by joining in mass. They have to. If not, eh, they go mess them up. Oh. They will just dey give their sleepless night till the last day. Just go take over all the words. I know say as I no carry enough water come so I fuck up and I talk I go dey account of. I've finished my water now. I need more. I hope you work out now. Men, John Obi. May they go into the mode of recruiting. They should go and recruit real politicians, real people that can help the cause. I believe they kick-started that off last week by setting up zonal leadership in Delta State, Unisa Tanko and Co. That's a good move. That's a good move. That's the only way all these my papa know will spring up from every now and then. Yes. Populate the party, redesign the internal working of the party. Maybe we not rewrite the constitution. That's what being in control is all about. You rewrite the constitution. Fairly. Because if they don't do that, yeah, I know what I mean. Okay, work out. My, I just dey comfort. I dey comfortable here. Just ah, make I go. Make I show now. I show now. What is it? What I dey see here? Ah, I don't know if I bail out early. I don't have anything doing and yes. We dey now. Let's say you want go. I dey walk out go my car and oops. Actually, yes, most people in FP don't want it to go. Now, normal now. If you grow, you are because what not say you need. Why I say I like Chiwore for starting his own party. One thing you understand that Labour Party belongs to the big boys too. And the same way we get PDP, SDP, APC, and then see they run, and then see get Labour Party too. So if they make them grow, now it's their own detriment, right? You know, won't grow. You're like America will like China grow now. Come be like say nah, then grow they overdid it. So I greeted you too. I hear kids. It seems like a family park. What? Nah, this say na park I go call am. I know say they just say these people don't chop belle full now. Waka, they just dey waka now. So yeah, I just taking a evening walk. See those some people dey inside water. They will do they practice for Olympics. Yeah, so both families and everybody is here. It's a long, I don't know how many miles it is. You have to go around. It cuts through downtown Austin. Okay, I do agree on this one. Okay, Sawa. So those way they run, those way they walk, those way they swim, those way they paddle, canoe, they paddle, those way they kayak. Those ones will just park themselves on top of water. They do party, just they play loud music inside the inside the lake, like 50 uh, kayaks and boats, just the wild out, just the whole shenanigan. Meanwhile, for inside bush, they make noise. On a good day too, you uh, even though self. The only difference between here and Miami Beach now, I don't know. On a good day, but I think a lot of students this year, I think, I don't know, demography that I see here is, yeah, I don't reach, that's crazy though, the way I finish one water. I play, what? It's hot as hell. It's hot as hell.
Labour Party
Fuck.
with that leadership,
Hoo, hoo, hoo,
which
hoo.
has now been concluded by the highest court of the land. There's no fashion now after Supreme Court. You don't bring in fashion. There's no fashion. Labour Party is now one.
Emerging PO
There's
structure
no fashion. Labour
help
Party.
you well.
Supreme Court has
Have
said
these
it,
people
and
from
I want the
across the
press
country
to
taking
help in building
position.
this
The wahala
democracy.
now, I
Well,
believe
Jerry, by
is
accepting the
fighting lots
verdict
of
of
demons,
Supreme
Abi.
Court.
Or what do
Thank
you
you.
think? Now, normal thing now. Now the demons be stakeholders
The
now.
Supreme Court has said that.
Now power you dey want now. Power when they he knows what he
And
knows.
the Court of Appeal.
I mean, from the way I dey see the guy,
And INEC being obedient to the
Obi
court.
has
Started
Obi has
recognizing
moved
even
in
after
terms of
INEC had just
it's no
determined
longer like a JJC
stakeholders. All
novice
of us
that
came here.
we saw. Um,
Was taken off after 10 years. You know that the party can
3 years
only
ago.
function recognized by each member. You are claiming that you're chairman of the Labour Party. And the party is not recognized.
I ain't want
You
power
don't
now. That's
become a
why
chairman. That's what the Supreme
politicians
Court has signed.
they will
There's a
never tell you
treaty
this is
for
what they are going
family
for
time,
until they die
not
minute.
the court. So he's
So that by the
hanging
time
on
you
to the
go
court,
know,
and the court
you
will
will
remove
have little time
itself
to
from him.
evoke the
So
demons.
that's to be
But he's out
because
here
if he
now.
calls a
He
meeting,
can't go
you
back.
see this kind of occasion. You see member of the court.
Well, it's a
So
short
I will
day, so now
advise
I
you
don't
as a former senior
see
party administrator, because
man.
I advised them when this thing was breaking out to do the right thing, the refuse to do the right thing. I advised them to do what congresses, local
What they
government
hear.
conferences, state congresses, the national convention. This, any of these, up to today, they purportedly organize a convention where they inform themselves.
Why? Oh my God. Yeah. Mark, when I see there, you record the follow speaking was national chairman of ABGA for 10 years. Yes. He's a strong guy. He ran for president too now. He ran for the office too. Okay. What I want to do now? Make I just really enjoy the conversations. Okay, I go back. Might go back.
Invented Progressive Labour Party of Nigeria. His Excellency, Mr. Peter Obi.
Please be seated. Your Excellency,
Welcome you and thank you for finding time.
our chairman,
I,
whom all of us agreed
on
to,
behalf of all of you,
distinguished Senator Donadi,
of the chairman of
Your Excellency, the performing governor of Abia State, my own brother, Dr. Alex Oti, and the birthday boy, the deputy governor. Birthday boy, you know you're now responsible for after this meeting. Now you put them today. Adam must feed us today. Distinguished and our vice presidential candidate, distinguished Senator Dati Baba Ahmed. Distinguished senators, I can see a lot of them here from the Kume to my brother and of course Moye, National House of Assembly members. I must come to apologize to you people sincerely because I didn't like the way you were standing. But I take our apologies personally and on behalf of all of us. Other House of Assembly members, Mr. Speaker, you know, I'm sure that we have a voice vote here. NLC and TUC leaders, other stakeholders, because I can see all major stakeholders. I think everybody has spoken. What we did, and when Governor Oti spoke, I believe he spoke for both of us, in the sense that we discussed at length, consulted at length, and Governor Oti agreed to take this issue on with Aburi. And I was surprised when I saw, when we met and he told me his reply, and when I started reading certain things about his private meeting and conversation in national newspaper, I was shocked. Okay, that is, sorry, it's not an omission. I was shocked. But if you know me very well, I usually operate from point of weakness. It is better that people say you're weak because it allows me to exhaust reason. You must exhaust reason before you fight, before you ask anything. So we went to court. And I'm sure you know I've followed court in this country. judiciously. I'm the first governor to come through court, to come back from impeachment,
No,
and to
Abure is
bring
gone.
electoral
That one is sure.
calendar in this country.
Who is coming next is the question.
So I believe in court process. And I share what my brother that said. In this case, the court has taken the rightful position. They've done the right thing. It is for all of us to go out. We are not saying we've won. Labour Party won. The future of Labour Party, if there's any party that would have been a party of choice today in this country, if not for the delay and going through that process, it would have been Labour Party. But I assure you, it will be a party of tomorrow. Some have speculated all sorts of things. Some have even said, oh, he has left Labour Party. Some of us are on our way out. Some of us are on our way this. Let me assure you, we are Labour Party members.
People say the future of Labour Party is obedience.
We're going to discuss with anybody we discuss it jointly from our house at Labour Party. No
Yeah, in
party will tell you
Ambra,
that they've seen me discuss
one
it.
of the aspirants
And like I always say, Governor, who
under
knows that and
APC
discuss.
that
Everybody
lost
leadership,
went to
everybody has to
YPP
say, we
and
want
get
to
the
be part
ticket.
of this.
Yeah, I saw
It is not
that.
need to be choice. It is choice of
Those was
everybody.
not just.
We must move and do
That's
everything
what
we
those
do
parties for now.
as
They
a
don't use that
family
to collect money.
because we're choosing to be family. And this family does not exclude
Whoever
anybody.
started that party now
Like
don't
Governor
cash
has
in.
said, let's do the right thing. Let's go and do from ward to local government to state to zone, come and do it nationally. Everybody is free to contest. Everybody is free to. By the time the caretaker comes down with whatever they want, everybody is free. Nobody is excluded. And we'll ensure fairness. We want to build a party that will be fair, a party that will be just, a party that people can look at and say, this is how this party is. We want to go into the next election knowing fully well that we're offering Nigerians the best of people and competent people for House of Assembly, for House of Rep, for Senate, for Governor, for any level of election. So we want to be ready. We want to correct even mistakes we made in the past. Because there were mistakes. So we need to correct it. We are going to be sure that whoever wants to contest House of Rep, House of Assembly now will be a Labour member. Not on
It
trial.
was formed by
Not
late
passing by.
Senator Uba.
We want to be sure that those who go to House of Rep are not passed by. They are members of our party.
There's only one party
And they are competent.
in Anambra,
And
and that is Afghan. Afghan are one party
because we want to
state.
be a party of ideology. Not party where you just elect people and they become whatever goes on. And I thank those who stood, especially my brother there.
I think they have one or two
Even if we were
state house
be
members.
alone.
Okay, that's good.
We must have senators who agree with us. That is what we want. Even if we go and fail, we fail. But it is better to fail being right than be on the side of wrong. That is what we want. And we're going to do that for Nigeria. Do not fear anybody. Those who feared yesterday have not done it better. We must speak when things are wrong. Nigeria is collapsing. Anybody can say anything The numbers are clear. The indices are clear. Very clear. More and more people.
Yeah, yeah,
Go,
be like
just go to
wahala.
your village. The people who are begging now
Why would
are
be
no
like trouble
longer.
like this?
There are even people who are that are no longer people who used to feed are now begging. Even in this hotel. Every time I enter this hotel now, I see people who are telling me, Oga, I just came to Abuja, I can't go back. In this
Be
hotel.
like clown.
So that shows you, these are where I used to come here. People say,
You see, Obido
Oga,
they
do
get
drink, come and eat,
confident.
come and do this. Nobody's offering me anything
And
now.
that's
They are
trouble.
asking me to bring
That's
something.
dangerous.
That shows how bad it is. When you now see somebody with that man and telling you, I can't go back. You see, don't enter anybody. So let us know that things are difficult, things are bad. It is time for all of us to come together. I thank those of you who are doing very well, and let us stand together and ensure that the right things, starting from our party, are done. So, chair and leaders, I must thank all of you. Thank our performing governor. Thank all those who are here for their contribution, for their support and everything. I know that Dottie came back east, some of the senators, Ogene and Co. and everything. I heard you've been removed as caucus leader. I said I didn't see your replacement here. So I think we have our own minority chief whip and everything. So we thank everybody. Let us remain firm as a family. We have a lot of work to do. Let's go and face that work and do it justly. Loving each other. If there's anybody who has shown us hatred, let's show them love. We can't reply with this thing. So we must extend love to everybody. We must be part of everything that is happening. We must remember that families do disagree and reconcile and move on as a family. So let us call whatever has happened the past. Let's march on the future, assuring that we will get to where we're going. Labour Party. Labour Party. That is where we're going to go. Thank you and God bless all of you.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Labour Party waiting.
Your Excellency.
Forward forever. Been a waiting
Before
talk.
the next item,
About
His
capital,
Excellency
yeah,
the
not the
Chioma
guy.
Abia would like to make a
This
brief
guy, yeah,
intervention.
we
Thank you, sir.
Further,
Labour
was
Party.
actually meant to be APC
further to
candidate.
this,
If he was here, like, oh
now
yeah,
that we
yeah.
have received and seen this
He
and
was
heard this,
to give
we
a good
have
run for his money and all that.
further condition that the leaders
Yo,
of this party, the elected
Obi
members,
don't
major
fully,
stakeholders,
fully,
we are going to leave from
you
here
know, take that.
to INEC
I don't know, I
to sign
embrace
some list of these documents
whatever it is that
so that we can
the
start,
position that
because
is occupied is
because
strongly.
we have exhausted the reason. We
Maybe
will
they
go
fear
there
the
now,
senior brother before
all
at
of
least.
us from
Maybe
here
no overshadow.
today, and say, here is the document from court. This is our own resolution. So can we now start process of rebuilding with your recognition so that nobody gives us the excuse tomorrow? Speaker.
In addition, talk, yeah, and labor are in PO side. Those guys, the leadership of those labor party, I don't trust them. I don't like them. They are all Tinubu, Tinubu, Tinubu payroll night a day. So I'm not a fan. I know they, I know they believe. I don't trust those guys like that. All of them. Even when Oshomole was dancing up and down there, it was under Obasanjo's checkout. So if that labor organization, those two get a good leadership, that actually represents what the party stand for. Yeah, we will get hope, but those guys are deal makers, man. Them say they find hustle. The guy want the labor guy want find he want contest for governor for Imo State. So what did I want tell you? You rather go where money go push and go rather than believing that the obedient votes in Anambra will give him that. So anyway, but the body, the members, if they are well led, that's an asset to Labour Party. That's not you are looking at it from different angles. No be Abure side. I say then they oga hand. Wetin be who be Abure? Abure no be Abure get level reach there. Abure sef no be hustler. They baba hand. Baba. Well, we see if I'm not sure say the party get influence over those bodies like that. So you it should be the other way around. Labour union no they are not under they no get Labour party no get any say or influence over what they do. What PO need na full member wey occupy everywhere. Members that will do the making dey form im own. I don't know how to explain this to am. The Donald Trump Republican this time around, they did not wait for say the collating body to collect the result. No, they organize their own before the authority organize the result. They don't know everything. So they went to work. They put in a lot of work. So they are literally built like their own agency different where they monitor things. They have their lawyers, different everything. They just build things outside the normal structure. That's what I expect the obedient to do. That's why I say maybe they occupy the party because even they being a chairman of the party, I don't think they will ever get somebody that will be loyal to Peter Obi to be the chairman of the party. I could be wrong, but I don't get time because all this party outside AAC, now the men get the party now. Now the men get the political party. So you will never get somebody who will 100% loyal to be to lead that party. It no go happen. So all you should do, you should make sure every other aspect of the party that he can control should be fed with his men, which means from the grassroots, people that will monitor the other thing, build them outside the party. If not, you go just be say the person will be chairman of your party, the money wey Tinubu dey pay am or Atiku dey pay am. Hey, so na power game o, power na another thing. Did I put I hope say I no put mark on hold or something. I'm trying this touch while you touch so it's doing me. Okay, you think he does not know this? Okay, it's stage by stage, and we are not inside the camp. But I know, I hear you. I have mentioned to you already the groundwork. See, no, you if they bring a National Union of Labor, this thing, are different than that one. A different thing, oh my guy. Those ones are federal government employee. Oh. I don't know what the reason go that side. They have no, they don't really count in terms of their influence in Labour Party now. They don't determine who lead the party. It's just that majority of Nigerian workers are under them. That's it. So that means now when a government, they eat directly from government. You know the nothing will be fit do ground work or sea work or air work or that those are and Nigeria will dey. If you are opportunity to be loyal to the federal government, you take am sharp sharp rather than say you wan dey loyal to somebody wey dey find to come inside. Brother, the president no be good luck now. The president na Tinubu. I don't know, but I know people never understand the difference or the meaning of that. Having that kind man in charge of, e dey everywhere. He's everywhere. They see everything. Ma carry you go back, Mark. Okay, okay, no vex, no vex. I think say na all those one dey talk. No, for the Labour Party, I think Obi has what it takes to overrun the party. As you said, na just time he go do am. But even at that, I would not, I don't expect it to that any chairman go dey loyal to am. No, it no fit happen like that. Ah, I don't know, no be the way e be now. Because the party na people get am. Na privately owned. That's one thing people don't need to understand. Even PDP or APC, oh, these are private business entities. Are privately owned. Private business. So be I think what they are trying to do, they will prefer him to run under. When I mean they now, those wey they work against him, they will prefer him to run under PDP. So that they go fit, na there they go fit finish am well. That's why they are. But I don't think it will happen like that. What's going on here now? So you know they see wetin at the places, Mark, and you did not say anything. Shame on you. I don't know. You hear me, Mark? My favorite video of the day is I play I play one classic.
Trump. He ain't put the dang on. He ain't put the pen down since he got here. 1 minute we can't have transgenders in the world. We can't have Mexicans. We can't have nothing. 1 minute we ain't gonna be able to eat macaroni and cheese on the side of the road. I don't know. I don't know. I don't feel like I just feel like the world just need to start over. No, hell no, no. Don't worry about it. Don't
Hell
just scratch what I
nah.
just said. The world does not need to be started over. Until this is a stressful
Oh shit.
life. You don't know when you're gonna pass away, how you gonna pass away. You don't know what's next. Somebody gonna come randomly. Oh, and what's up with these planes crashing every damn well? It's something going on. Y'all stay off them folks' planes. Y'all see it? Don't worry about it.
That was the best video of the month
Trump, he ain't put the
so
dang
far.
on. He ain't put the pen down since he got here. 1 minute we can't have transgenders in the world. We can't have Mexicans.
Right,
We can't
put the
have
pen down.
we can't have nothing. 1 minute we ain't gonna be able to eat macaroni and cheese on the side of the road. I don't know. I don't know. You don't know when you're gonna pass away, how you gonna pass away. You don't know what's next. Somebody gonna come randomly. Oh, and what's up with these planes crashing every damn well? It's something going on. Y'all stay off them folks' planes. Y'all see it? Don't worry about it.
By the way, your stream on TD and people that spoke on tariff was interesting. Now see, at younger days, I'm telling you, you see, when people when I did, that's why I did power now. Everybody does it. People are gonna lose job. Donald Trump is like, you should shut the fuck up. Where on that day all this why? Like, you must say the word now is divine. You say the way it goes, so everything are divine. No, our people make am dey work. It is a plan, and dem dey plan am. These people don dey sing about tariff. When I talk am for one man show, na one man show I talk this thing. That was shit 5 years ago now. I don tey na. I say America choose their president 40 years ahead. They're like, you're talking rubbish, conspiracy theory. I say, hey, if now only I understand how this world dey work. They know they shout about today since in the 80s. And we people think everything just happen like that. Nah, man, she don't work like that. She don't work like that. Now, why you can't dey surprise? Okay, you can't okay now you dey see the Barack Obama, Bernie Sanders. These are the criminal that criminal of Democrats who are screaming on top of their voice. Right? But today now they did the other side. What does that tell you? So it doesn't matter either it be Republican, Democrat. No, there's what they call the American planners. on. You can go and do your shenanigans as a nationalist, as a globalist, but don't fuck with the direction that we're going. That's how to understand the game. There's a big the big civil war, literally across the Western world between the nationalists and the globalists. A big fight going on. Eh, so it's today now, right? Now I don't get everybody on the table to train. Now Iran, no surprise. If we all wake up tomorrow, we hear say man, she don't start for Iran. Don't be surprised. Then you wake up tomorrow, you don't hear say you don't throw away akara for Iran. You don't throw away one akara. They are this close, like this. They don't dey wait for order. They get meeting, Abi. Tomorrow, was it tomorrow be their meeting? Iranians and Americans meeting tomorrow. But I'm telling you, man, she gonna go down. I think I see. Let me see. But there is a Mark. I need to do better, man. I need to step up my streaming game. Since we want enter the heat of season, I need to. There's so much going on that we're supposed to recover. But I need to step up because shit is getting real. Yes, hanya. Oh shit, I'm gonna say all right plenty sef. Yeah, yeah, okay, that one man. Yeah, extra man. Stream when I watched it today, it had over 2,000 views. Yeah, you're right. In fact, it still shocked me there. I was like, what the fuck? That's a different conversation. I know, I know why though. When they celebrate the USAID don't go, USAID don't go. My God, 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 God. So, Mark, I'm glad that you took note of that. So just think about take your time. Just take your time. Just go think about well. I did not even say anything on that stream. If you pay attention, I just they play. I just they pretty much because I was. That is the waiting happen. Sef. I set the stream up. I got chop, so I got slept off. I sleep off. I wake up. My plan had to come here, but I was just so I don't quickly cover from that sleep. I just did it. So now when I just lie down, now I sleep, I just put out there, I just dey repeat. I just dey repeat about how many videos? Lord though. But all the video were saying the same thing pretty much. If you the point I just trying to make the same point. China. Yes, there's always room for improvement. And what you just said about your streaming more. Yeah, I don't know. Cause when I say see, like what we talk about here, right? When with me and you they talk about here, nah. If I see people wey dey do like that, nah, I don't even know self. Because I dey try jam so many so many concepts together at the same time. Because normal people they do and na like show they go record them in advance, right? So that as they talk, so that they bring things go they appear with your screen. So they record and they do editing and all that kind of shit. That are like a whole team of work. But I don't know. That's like it's like that are like that appeared to me like a job. I don't need job. I like jobs. I'll come there. So I'm trying to hopefully this become the norm. Like anytime when I just feel like and not that I go dey do specific time because that's I no be routine person. But still because we dey spend like 2 hours, right? They talk of whatnot. There's room for me to dey bring show like pictures, videos, as it goes on. But I don't know. It's that's I think wetin I dey do outdoor is more it's interesting to me now more than make I just stay one place dey put all this shit. But I find a way. I find a way. If I get more resources, I build team. I need to build team. Right? Yeah. The same with TV on the rave, like you just pointed out, you did not appear, but the information got passed. You know why? Because throughout, it took me time, days to actually get all those videos together. In at times now, just yesterday, I don't work, do anything day for yesterday, so kind of like I rest well, so kind of my what I wanted to talk about was so clear, so I could even this Obi own self. I should be able to put a lot of videos together, not necessarily all the video from that their this their Shena convert whatever they did. But I just I know I dey try live a schedule free life. I don't know if that makes sense. I dey try. I don't want to dey like plan ahead. Say okay, oh, I don't want. I'm trying to live a scheduleless life. We'll see. The fact that speak for itself. Nobody says it all in my opinion. No, you're right. No, but again, now to my point, there is so many reasons why that video gets that kind of view. But the bigger picture is what is the algorithm saying about the 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 cold war that is going on between the America and China. That's what I want you to, you know, just sleep on. One day I go do China on. I will try and find videos that just not I don't know, Sha. Maybe not because maybe not because I don't too because these days I try to balance the history, politics, and power from the Chinese, the Southeast Asia perspective. So I consume a lot of content, books, and long time podcasting and some blogs. So I did it coming from the Singaporean intellectuals, Chinese intellectuals, Malaysia's intellectuals. So for the past couple of maybe almost like going 2 months now, I consume but still, still, well, still. The US still have the US still. I don't see them losing it. I see them running the war, the new war that we enter. Just see them. The idea is that two powers go. It's not going to be for a long time. It's not going to be because everything so far, all the models that they did from my head, from what I'm gathering from all these places, even talking to people in real time, so I was really a lot of things make sense to me when I engage one uh, um, Indian programmer. That's the beauty of me. The job where they move people around. Okay. So it gave me an hint of what is to come from that angle in terms of the Indian aspect and the rest of the world. It's not pretty for Chinese. Um, I was today as I spoke to I move one guy away who has met who has been on private jet with Big Clinton a couple of times. He just moved in from Vegas. So it was they tell me the differences between Barack Obama, Bill Clinton, and Donald Trump. These are donors, direct donors to these guys. And I was like, anyway, those are conversation. Man, not to come up for what we are talking about. Uh, so yeah, everything just it still make me believe that America will take care of China in due time. But I don't know about they follow transhuman part of episode of this whole changing world, Mark, where Elon Musk head sway, where Elon Musk the reign supreme, the transhuman, the fusion between human and technology, which is the bigger deal among all these maybe all these Doge where they shout every day, Tesla, rocket, go Mars. No, the transhumanism aspect of it is the cocoa. That changed the whole conversation. If you bring that one into that, change the whole game about the war, the cold war that is going on right now. The current back and forth, the Chinese need TT, likewise TT. One country has the population and funds to purchase the products, etc., while the other, no, I think, while the other has the cheap labor. Okay, I like that point. But based on this point, if this is what everything is boiled on, China will still lose. You know why? The cheap labor you are talking about is there's there's what is coming to augment it for free, sef. Which is what the latest technology, be robots, AI, biotechnology, you name it, right? The autonomous and singularity world that we just move in. What labor of the thing is gone. So in other words, if America stop, as you said, has the purchasing power, stop buying from China, that means their production don't they shrink, plus the augmentation of the machine. Of course, labor they don't lose the problem dey be that civil war go first start for China first before e start for America. Based on what you just said, which I totally agree with, right? That's why I said it on Dr. Dameji. Anyone who is actually analyzing what is going on with yesterday laws, rules, and regulation or reality, you don't miss out. You miss where we are going. Yeah, many people move go Germany. It will be better off. So, Mark, I want to believe that you are in the train with me. You have not you've not missed it. Above all, in production, you need the market, people with funds to purchase, which is America, the product, and stable society. I agree. So, so China is which is China alternative is to that navigate. I mean, which other country get purchasing power like America? Nobody. But even the small market which China won't get access to, they won't block am. Don't be they like oh na chokehold they won't put there now. Put them on chokehold. You put them on chokehold. But I know it's not that simple because there are other factors there too. The, the autonomous aspect of it, China the lead. Ah, wahala dey. Yes, but the Chinese will keep their human capital skill. If they switch completely, it will. No, this see. Now, I'm not just. I mean, there's no way I can even downplay the skills and the capacity of the skill China get. But that's why I said stop looking at it from the old world. The new world that we are in today, the skill where you get, there are very few skill that human get where there will not be an automation, a machine that will do it 1 million times better than you. The transhuman community, the most are talking about human beings speaking faster than 10 times faster than the way he speaks now. Just as well they talk now, I will speak 10 times faster. You just think of it. Now that doesn't necessarily mean that the faster you think, the now you get sense pass or you are more no, but just think about it for a minute. So we are in a different sphere of living entirely. That's why I say forget the skill and human first. That one na like yesterday product. Just like when people dey brag say they sabi farm those days back in the days. I say comot there, ma put one tractor for here you go. The wetin tractor go do under 1 hour, you spend 3 months dey do am. That's exactly what the world that we are in now that they are fighting for. Who's going to be in control? Who's going to set the laws that will govern that world that we just entered? So the idea of human and skill is that the advantage in an analog world or digital world as you want to put it. But guy, we are in a different state of life entirely now. So the population will be. But again, if you now have the latest technology in that kind of population, and that's a different problem again, which I think is the point that I'm trying to make. Correct me if I'm wrong, right? With that kind of population and their skill, you can't bless them with automation and the everything that comes. Then while dey be that, which is what the Americans are trying to stop. Because with the population, with the level at which they are, then you can't automate them or join them with machine. And then it will be a different thing entirely to handle. So that's why the big boys, the old guys, are saying, we are the one that put them in this journey now. Now we put them this prosperity they think they have. Now it is our doing, and we can take it back. Remember what I've always said, Mark, if you no get power, anything wey you get now, give them, give you. That economy, that genius tree, that skill wey dey teach you dey get, so na give na person give them. Somebody allowed it to happen. And there are those people that allow it to happen and say, you know what? Uh. Ẹ farabalẹ̀. The Chinese dey do am well well now. If you study Chinese society, the way they clamp down on their billionaires, and na so na. Why I say China will not switch completely to tech just because its population are highly skilled. Now, I understand what you are saying. It doesn't matter how highly skilled you are now. You have to have something that keep them going. They have to keep, and that's the problem too. When you have so many, just like Nigeria as well, where people in Japan, not people where they skilled because there's nothing for them to do necessarily. Yes, you understand my point. I do. Hence, why I had to mention the skill. Yeah, I understand. But you have to feel that skill. You have to feel that skill. Yeah, I agree. And that's what the Americans are trying to prevent. They want to starve that skill. They believe that the Americans, not, I didn't even, I got this from this Singaporean, that the three generation of the Chinese now, their worldview, which speaks to what you are talking about, highly skilled, is different from the whole, just like in Nigeria we talk about, right? The people that Obi represent are different from the class of 66 guys. They don't feel understand the world that we are in, right? So that the kind of uh, uh, fight that we are having, the young generation being pretty much the majority, they don't understand the whole language of tribal, whatever, whatever. It's like that's what's going on in China too. These are westernized with their Western ideologies, and so that population is there. How do you feed them? So Americans are trying to starve them. Just as you said, they are skillful. You have to feel that skill. Something got to be there for them to do. So by the time that there's not much for them to do because the level of patronage that the Chinese are enjoying before is no longer there. The production is shrinking. There will be a problem, which is exactly also what you are saying. So we are in a very interesting time. But and again, I believe that America will come on top because of experience. They've been here before. They've been here over and over again. To the 250 years. They've been here for more than 5 times. So it's not something that that's why I know they fear. I don't get any fear say anything will happen to America in terms of Apple with the shout. Things go expensive. No, 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 no. People don't understand the country that they live in. This is basically business 101 to a certain extent. If you are in a making or economic sector, you will understand what is going on. I agree. None of the people now just they know they will go back to that economy to see from that angle. Now they just listen to TV, they listen to radio, and they just go bask or listen to some of the family that follow the same thing and begin problem. They begin. I say, oh, job no fit come back America again. Of course, nobody expecting all the jobs to come back. Even if all the jobs come back, we still not going to. There are going to be new skills and new jobs. Make I see. Let me see if I have this video from JD Vance. JD Vance. JD Vance. He said something in regard to jobs. Let's see. How was I to get up? That's a lot of shit. Oh, oh, wow. Let's see. I don't know if it's that one, but uh, Hey, that one, that one.
We're at the point, of course, that the situation has gotten so bad that this December, Romania straight up canceled the results of a presidential election based on the flimsy suspicions of an intelligence agency and enormous pressure from its continental neighbors. Now,
I don't
as
think
I
it's this one.
understand,
I need to check my library. I read of this in one of the issues of Economy Journal a few years ago. I guess see, I think that's not the video I want to play. Da-da-da-da.
kingdom, where the backslide away from conscience rights has placed the basic liberties of religious Britons in particular in the crosshairs. A little over 2 years ago, the British government charged Adam Smith Connor, a 51-year-old physiotherapist and an Army veteran, with the heinous crime of standing 50
Not
meters
that one
from an
too.
abortion clinic and silently praying for 3 minutes. Not obstructing anyone, not interacting with anyone, just silently praying on his own. And after British law enforcement spotted him and demanded to know what he was praying for, Adam replied simply, it was on behalf of the unborn son he and his former girlfriend had aborted years before. Now, the officers were not moved. Adam was found guilty of breaking the government's new buffer zones law, which criminalizes silent prayer and other actions that could influence a person's decision within 200 meters of an abortion facility. He was sentenced to pay thousands of pounds in legal costs to the prosecution. Now, I wish I could say that this was a fluke, a one-off crazy example of a badly written law being enacted against a single person. But no, this last October, just a few months ago, the Scottish government began distributing letters to citizens whose houses lay within so-called safe access zones, warning them that even private prayer within their own homes may amount to breaking the law. Naturally, the government urged readers to report any fellow citizens suspected guilty of thought crime. In Britain and across Europe, free speech, I fear, is in retreat.
That's not what I want to play, but
This administration wants to be very clear about one last point. We will always center American workers in our AI policy. We refuse to view AI as a purely disruptive technology that will inevitably automate away our labor force. We believe, and we will fight for policies that ensure that AI is going to make our workers more productive, and we expect that they will reap the rewards with higher wages, better benefits, and safer and more prosperous communities. From law to medicine, manufacturing, the
all
most
right, man.
immediate applications of
Appreciate you, man.
AI almost all involve supplementing,
Mr.
not
Mandela.
replacing, the work being done by Americans. Now, combined with this administration's worker-first approach to immigration,
No.
we believe that a U.S. labor force prepared to use AI to its fullest extent will instead attract the attention of businesses that have offshored some of these roles. To accomplish this, the administration will make sure that America has the best trained workforce in the world.
Thank you, my brother. I greet you, man.
Our
God
schools
bless.
will
Have
teach
fun.
students
We'll
how to
meet again
manage,
tomorrow.
how to supervise, and how to interact with AI-enabled tools as they become more and more a part of our everyday lives. And as AI creates new jobs and industries, our government, businesses, and labor organizations have an obligation to work together to empower the workers, not just of the United States, but all over the country, all over the world. To that end, for all major AI policy decisions coming from the federal government, the Trump administration will guarantee American workers a seat at the table, and we're very proud of that.
That's the new world, ladies and gentlemen. We'll talk more on that some other day. For now, keep ciao.